All right, we're back. So we are back here in London's Blue Pyramid Club, where Vi Helrick has made some friends over here. The mysterious, beautiful Egyptian woman named Zara Shafiq and her beau, an Englishman who was apparently had fallen on hard times, but you realize works for Lord Gavigan, named Terence Bedford III, aka TB3. And over here, Woody has been scoping the place out. This strange guy, Fazil, has been kind of hanging around, but who you saw earlier tried to be very grabby, but then Sarah sort of gave her a look. She stopped. And here is Abdul, the craven and somewhat nervous, nervous owner of the establishment, who, for someone who runs his own place, seems very somewhat nervous, although he does put an air of intimidation, ordering his employees around. Meanwhile, Inspector Barrington met Yalisha, one of the dancers, who they then went here for a secret rendezvous for more than a dance, but under that pretension of that. And Yalisha told how Boudra, Boudreaux, I can't remember his name is. Her boyfriend was Fazil was being very handsy, and Boudreaux intervened, and then he was later killed. And she found out he thinks he is part of this cult. He thinks that this cult is operating out of this particular establishment. But she's tried to go to the police, but they would not help. Or if they obviously didn't get this information to Inspector Barrington despite her repeated attempts. So when she saw him there, she knew she had to tell him what happened, and that she said that sometimes she knew that she says there is a truck that is supposed to be coming today um, to pick up something from the cellar. She has when after her boyfriend was killed, she realized she did see one time that they were bringing people out of the cellar and into the car, into a truck, and then driving off to who knows where. Um, and Alicia, yeah. So Lisa says there's a car coming tonight. What I did not say is that, well, I don't know. Did I provide information to you? Anyways, with that being said, and then we also know that she said usually once a month, a truck, a bunch of these guys that hang out after the club is closed, closes at 1 a.m. and usually the truck comes at least once a month, and they all gather themselves around and jump in the truck and drive off. Um, she doesn't know the exact dates, but just that it's at least once a month. Um, see, I'm trying to find some. Sorry, I'm just looking at something really quick. Sorry, I heard a cat, and I wasn't sure if that was the the game or the game or the or there's a cat in here in my house. All right. Um. Yeah. So with that, oh yeah, I need to look up something here real quick because I don't know if I actually did I give you that information. Oh yes, that there is a to get to the basement. There's apparently a lift at the back of the alley that uses a key, and that she is offered to get the key um, because there's usually a key behind the bar because that's also where they keep all their supplies and whatnot. Yeah. So, what is the plan?
I guess point of order. Last time we left London, we wanted to save the pip rolls for this next session. Do we want to do that now, or we're gonna do that differently?
Well, we can take care of that now.
All right.
I'm glad you. Yeah, we can do it now since. Sorry, I meant for you guys to do that before we started, but yeah, let's do it now then. Let's
Okay.
take care of it.
I'm sure we can still do some RPing while we're rolling here.
Yeah, go for it.
Of
Come
course.
on, dude.
How about this? Oh, good. Okay.
Dang it.
Go ahead and roll for Dean as
Ooh,
well
that's a
since
good
he's
one.
recovering in the hospital.
Damn it.
What?
There we go, finally.
Remember, you can also do your luck. Since if you're despite your being on the job, quote unquote on the job, you guys are enjoying the music and the belly dancing. Ah. Oh. Oh.
What do we add if
1d10. Roll a 10 sided.
Ooh, definitely won't complain there.
Oop, I need to unmark these.
Ah, dang it.
You didn't fail your 2%. That's all right.
Hope I don't pass this. Oh, good.
That would be funny.
Sheesh.
Right?
Oh
I mean,
wow.
sometimes. Ooh, good roll. So I suppose while we're rolling,
Of course.
Yes.
uh, I think it was noted that Woody noticed that the guy next to him has like a curved blade, right?
Yes.
Is it kind
Sheesh.
of is it kind of like under his jacket or is it kind of at his waist?
Yeah, it's kind of tucked. Yeah, it's kind of tucked into his
Oh,
waist.
well, not improving that one.
You want to do
Um,
a sleight of hand?
no,
Oh.
it would be
Hmm.
more like I would try to strike up a conversation and try to subtly get him to give up uh details about who he's targeting, kind of how, and like all this stuff. And I think I would like buy him drinks in order to do that.
Mm.
Oh, nice. Persuade.
You may go ahead and
Okay. That's
spend
something.
whatever you have money. I'm not gonna worry. It won't be you won't break the bank with your. So yeah, you are able to. Here's the bartender. Hello, I'm a bartender. I left my jacket at home, so I'm wearing just a tank top today. It's what was in the. It was what was in the free token pack here. I didn't make him a half work, so you're pretty lucky. Anyway.
But yeah, I think I would broach the subject, like, are you a collector of sorts?
he's
And kind of just gesture towards the blade.
mm, no, 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 no. It's just a it's just a for personal protection. That's all.
Oh, yeah, of
Hmm.
course. Just figured it looked like a really nice blade. And then I would ask him, if I may, not to raise any alarms, but I think you'd find this piece interesting. And I would take one of the. I think it's called a ponga, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'd be like, I just thought that I'd found a fellow enthusiast, and I would put it on the table and kind of slide it over to him to take a look after he's had a few.
Hmm. Um.
It's a replica, uh, from the States. They say that there was a man named the Harlem Hacksaw who used this to butcher his victims.
Good
It's a
name.
nice piece.
Make a. You can use your psychology. See if you.
Psychology? Oh, right.
Yeah. See if you've instigated something. I'll give
Ooh.
you a bonus die since you got him a little bit inebriated.
Okay, we'll just use the first number here then.
You sure you don't want to use it?
Ooh. I might have to.
Oh, you just did it twice. Okay.
Yeah, I just did it twice, so it was
Oh,
the
okay.
5 and the 8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um.
That works.
Hmm.
You want to spend
I'm
some luck on this, or are you just gonna kind of?
I'm trying to think of if there's a good way I can spin this. Um, hmm. I think I think I'll probably let that sit. Uh,
Cool.
yeah, if um he doesn't seem impressed, then I mean that's fine, but I can still try to spin it into something, I think. And here's oh good. Okay, let me roll for that. So my psychology roll failed. What does he seem to think of the blade?
He looks at it. He goes, it's very big. But, very nice. I prefer something small like this, concealable, quicker. By the way, I wouldn't advise you to be flashing such a weapon around, miss. Though you might get kicked out of the club.
Yeah,
Lethal
I made
weapons are
sure it would be.
usually frowned upon in such an establishment.
Yeah, I was invited. No, wait. What was our circumstances coming in here again? How did we get in? Did we just like walk in?
I'm pretty sure we just walked in. Yeah, we just
Yeah.
walked in.
Remember, you had to go through the 10 trials. And
Oh, that's right.
No, I was kidding.
Uh,
You had to catch
okay.
a fly. You had to catch a fly with chopsticks, and then
All
do a
right.
backflip.
Yeah,
Where
and
is your?
I think I would be saying, I know, I saw you sporting something similar, so I thought we were kind of the same mind.
Yes.
And then I'll take it back and stow it.
He does kind of. You're a very strange fellow. He kind of staggers away. But thank you for the drinks, American. Oh, okay.
Maybe that'll pan out later. Maybe if we
Maybe.
fight him, it won't be as bad because he's drunk.
Yeah, and then these
All right.
three guys kind of hang out, and they're like, kind of talking and sharing the hookah.
Oh my goodness, my spot hit and
And
missed.
then they're like,
Not bad.
back to oh no, really?
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. And then I think that'll be the.
What do we have here?
One.
Oh, here we go.
All right, that was my swing.
They're all like smoking some hookah. Hookah. Anyways, oh, very nice. Oh, they're like, look, I can make a ship. No, anyways. So yeah, they're having a time hookahing. Meanwhile, what an Inspector in Barrington and Alicia. It is close to midnight, so you got about another hour before the place closes. And Alicia had told you before that usually takes another hour before the Abdul counts his money and everybody else, the bar cleans up and the women all They pretty much leave pretty quickly, the dancers. Because if you've noticed, there really aren't any dressing rooms or anything. So they just kind of put on their heavy coats and walk out into the London fog and change when they get home.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
I was gonna say the Ripper's already been dealt with. That's ages ago, right?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the Ripper's been dealt with.
Do we know that for sure?
Listen, you know what? It's Call of Cthulhu. I wouldn't put it past there being a freaking fish Ripper.
That's a good point.
Listen,
Fish
Jack
Ripper.
the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is such a thing that Call of Cthulhu would use.
Well, you know.
Jack the Fisher.
That's just a Scooby-Doo villain.
Yeah, that's in the Gaslight supplement, the 1890s. Whenever that comes out, I'm sure it'll be in there.
She said that she could get the key to this place, right?
Yes.
I have stolen the key.
Oh.
Wait, to what place?
Alicia, go ahead.
I have stolen the key to the lift behind the club that leads to the cellar. Is that the key you're talking about?
Yes.
I have
Well
that key.
then, perhaps I shall inform.
I'll pull it out my little corset thing.
Yep.
No, keep that hidden. I should inform my companions, and we shall meet during closing.
Closing time.
You beat by about 1 second.
Thank you.
Does Yalisha have to perform anymore tonight?
Not really. I mean, you could probably. Well, I don't know. You have to talk to Abdul about that, I suppose. There's also you also know that there is a back door to the club as well. There's like a little building here that cropping. So you do know there are different, and then the other. So basically, this way, this little square over here. This is really the only way. Well, that's not true, actually. No.
Wait, this little
is
square?
this little square. Well, this little whole area. I haven't shown everything because it's cut. But this is the alley. This is big enough for a truck to get into. But there actually is a very small, which I don't know why. Like I said, this is the people that made the map. Is a little off. Like, anyways. But there actually is also this way too. They put this little outbuilding. They added on there. But you can definitely just crawl in between it. You squeeze in between it, you should be okay. Unless your size is like 80 or something, then you might have a little.
Size is literally half that.
They make cool maps, but they kind of made their own maps sometimes. This map it's cool, but in the book it's supposed to be like above a grocery store. But I'm like, okay.
No one's infallible.
That's much lamer than what we have now.
No. But that's what explain why it has a lift, because it's above a grocery store. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm fine with it.
I think Barrington will leave the room.
Okay.
Again, saying, meet up during closing, and he will make his way to the bar. Explosion?
Huh?
What the hell was that?
We didn't even do anything. Why would you explode?
Did no one else see that? Yeah.
Oh,
it just exploded.
Finally... Wait, I did that like 5 minutes ago. The hookah pipe. Shh, everyone's smoking hookah.
That sounds so nice right now.
Like 5 minutes.
Did it only
later.
just appear for everyone else, or is it just me?
I didn't see it. I may have just missed it though.
Oh, that's funny.
Same.
Roll 20. Roll 20 is just as awesome as it's always been. Okay, fine. Just a delayed reaction.
Yeah, that confused the hell out of me.
There was a hand grenade under there. Anyways, yeah. All right. Of course, Abdul runs over. He sees the inspector leave. Yeah, and he kind of looking, and makes his way towards the room you just left. Meanwhile, Vi, your two best friends, Zara and Terrence Bedford III, are in rapt detention. What is it that you would like to do, or have you decided you're just gonna kind of meet back with your friends? What is Vi doing in this situation where he has these two people that seem to be very enthralled by you?
Having them as enthralled as I do, can I get a sense that if I were to try to get their contact information to try to meet up with them later, that they would be willing to give me that? Like, have I captured their attention enough that meeting outside of like this space is doable with these people?
Absolutely. They seem more than happy to meet with you again.
Awesome. So looking over and seeing the detective and or the constable, I think he's a constable.
Mm-hmm.
The constable and Woody kind of meeting up together, I would let out a very like dramatically disappointed sigh and say and kind of cut myself off in like mid-sentence and just say, I'm so sorry, but it looks like the people that I've came with have decided that they need to depart, and unfortunately, and I kind of like gestured towards the guy sitting next to me. You know how men are. We can't leave them alone. But I would love to get in contact with you some other time while I'm in town. Can I get your contact information?
Oh, yes.
And I'm not talking to the man. I'm talking to her.
Yes, I kind of figured. Yes, here, let me give you my business card, and that'll be in your journal. All right.
Business card.
And yes, come by the shop tomorrow. Not too early. Probably after 11 o'clock.
I will try my best to make it. If I don't get discouraged. I will definitely visit you before I leave town so we can at least have a little rendezvous before I go. And then I will get up and head back towards the guys.
All right. And then Abdul opens the door. And he's like, "You must," in Arabic, "You're not hiding in any, you're not withholding any of that. Woman, hand over the cash."
I don't think they are here right now.
All right. Well, I guess you'll find out later.
Oh, they just came back. Perfect.
And then he died. No.
Oh man.
Oh, you're all bleeding. No. Yeah. What?
It's okay. That's why I wore the red dress.
Yeah.
Rough crowd. That's
There.
gross.
5 minutes from now, that's all right. Oh, you can see that?
Yeah.
Nobody saw the smoke, but they saw the blood. Okay. He's like, you're not holding out on me, are you? Englishmen pay much better than Englishmen. I hope you charge extra for being an Englishman. And holds his hand out, wanting the money. If you wish to keep some, you may make a sleight of hand roll, I suppose. If you wish to.
Let me look at my skills.
Hold out.
I think I'm terrible at sleight of hand.
I don't know. At least you're good. I thought at least you
What the hell is it? Oh yeah, I'm terrible at that. So I am not going to.
Alright.
I'm
You're
not going to do
super
that.
good at stealth, though, which is cool.
I am super good
All
at
right.
stuff. I just say I would never hold out on you.
Thank you, darling. All right. Well, you know what? You've done very well. You may take the rest of the night off, but don't tell the other girls. Comes back out. Keep going. Keep going.
Just yelling at people.
Yeah. Yells over to the bartender. Ugh. And these guys quickly run over and hold up 3 fingers. This guy holds up 3 fingers. It's like for drinks or something. And this guy, all right, hurry up. All right.
I'm sorry, was there a plan previously discussed between Yalisha and the inspector, or was it just meet up after?
Just said to meet up after. I'm assuming somewhere not in front of the club. Meet up in the lobby. No, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, you said where would I go out from? You said this little corner?
Yeah, this is the front. This is the main entrance. This is the only really way in and out. Or you can also go out the back if you wish to through the alley, but
I mean,
it's up to you.
I'd imagine I would.
Need your coat.
Well, I
It's
guess
probably
yeah.
your coat's over here.
Let's see.
Your coat check.
Guess I would just. Do I know this guy?
Oh yeah, he's one of the door.
Is this
door
even a
guys.
human being?
Yes, he's just a great big dude in a little tiny tux.
No. Walk by and I'm like, night, sugar. And I'll leave. Do I happen to own one of these cars?
What's your credit rating? I don't think so. No, you're
Probably
very
poor.
poor. You're a
Same
poor.
house.
You're a. But you know, you live not too far away in a very modest flat.
Hard not playing a doctor, Dean?
It's rough. It's rough. Literally
Yeah.
the polar opposite.
You plebeian. All right.
I guess I'll stand here momentarily and
Yes.
light a cigarette and see what's happening.
Everybody starts, kind of crowding the bar. They must have did last call, and everybody's kind of the few other patrons and some of the after as the night winds down, and sure enough, Zara and Terrence they get their stuff and leave, and of course personally greeted and given their things by the very fawning and very overly polite, at least to these guys, overly polite Zara Shafiq and Terrence Bedford III. Although you see how definitely his attentions are on her. So they leave. They get in their car. We're out of here. And goodbye. And then they leave. All right. And then they go to the DM.
Is there a license plate on this car? I don't
Yes.
know if that was. I don't know if that was a thing back then.
I think back then there were.
Could I make a note of what it is?
Sure. Yeah, the Roads Act of 1920 saw that different areas around the UK were expanded, specifically given different letter prefixes for their cars' number plates. London Council offices stuck with the letter A, Lancashire B, and West Yorkshire C. There you go.
Nice.
Now you learn something. Learn more about British law in your local library. Sorry, I have all these things on. I'm not sure why. Okay. So, yes, you are able to write it. It's a A1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Anyways, I'm sure someone with, I don't know, a policeman could probably find out where that is.
Looks like a flight number.
Meanwhile, even Fazil and, well, what's interesting is that these fellas, these three and Fazil and these guys all kind of, you do see after a while they kind of slowly make their way around and go through this back door. Even though
I should have gone that way.
It says private no admittance. It says employees only, but they don't seem to give a shit, and they just walk out. I'm not sure where they're going. Meanwhile, sorry, go ahead. And then some of the dancers slowly, make their way. Some, of course, start dancing with the few superhumanly drunk patrons that are, and you manage to wriggle a few more pounds out of them, a few more shillings. And then, go ahead.
As all those guys were walking away, I would kind of like in hushed tones, so no one else can hear me. I would tell Violet and Woody, I'd run them over the plan. I spoke to this dancer, Elisha. She told me that uh, there was some devious murders done here, and that there is some secret business in the back that I would like to further investigate. She has a key to the back room, and I suggested that we all meet up after closing.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Well,
So,
we'll have to keep an eye out for that Fazo guy. Something tells me he's the one that's behind many of the killings. He's a dangerous person.
maybe. And soon it's within 20 minutes of closing. The women have left. The music has stopped. The last few that have refused to leave are quickly manhandled by the oh wait,
Let me back inside.
I know, sorry.
Yeah.
Potion of giant strength. No.
Ah.
Alright. Yeah. So they slowly are. The place is emptying out. You said you guys wanted to meet. What are you doing? They're even the doormen are kind of eyeing you guys like, what's going on here? Do you wish to wear out your welcome, or do you wish to just go off into the night?
I think I'll follow the detective's lead on this one.
Cool. Oh, come on. Sorry. What the? Sorry. Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, anyways.
Well, I think
Imagine that there's nobody here. I don't know. My roll 20 went drunk again. Won't make things.
we love drunk roll 20.
Why won't you work with those? Apparently, these 3 tokens are in a lair that doesn't exist. Okay. Anyways.
You'll never find them. They live here permanently now.
They're ghosts, apparently. Okay. Anyways, they're not. All right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Elisha. I don't know where Elisha. You kind of like just. I take it are you like which end of this block do you want to be in? I'm just dancing my way down the street. Oh no. Sorry.
I was just waiting right here,
Alright.
like by the door.
Okay. All right. And with that,
I would.
You guys all
Yeah,
come out.
I'd begin my leave outside.
Great.
Vi follows.
Lip.
Cool. Oh man.
And we're all
for
jumped.
some-
End of
For
story.
some reason, it's so hard to just not default into a Jersey accent, and I don't know why.
What?
For like playing Elisha, for some reason I keep trying to speak in a Jersey accent, even though I'm nowhere near Jersey. It just
it's
feels right.
It's foggy out. Oh. There.
I sing everyone
fog.
out.
The fog. All right. Anyways, you see Elisha with her overcoat on. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. All right. Yep. So you guys basically have 2 choices. You want to be on this end of the alley, or this end of the alley where you got the little outer part you can squeeze through. You do know that it
What was
is
that
here.
noise?
I think it's just either someone just used someone just got their head chopped off, or it's the music.
Did I bring my car? Because maybe we could bring one of our, if any of us have a vehicle, we could bring the vehicle into this part of the alleyway, and if any trucks come in, we block them off and we kind of deal with it.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't think Dean rented a car when we got here because we didn't have our passports and stuff figured out yet.
Yeah. No, but Inspector Barrington has his own car. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, if I brought my car here, if I would have drove here.
Yeah. Why not?
Did Yalisha know anything about the weird couple that was sitting up here?
Yes, she does. Did I put that information in there?
It's not in there.
Vide's boyfriend and girlfriend, respectively.
Understandable. I don't care if I know something specific about them. I just want to know if I knew that they were important
she owns
to
a
the
spice.
group.
She owns a spice shop called called Empire Spices. It's a very modest shop, but she always wears the most expensive clothes, although she doesn't usually have her own car. You also know that Abdul is always very eager to please her, no matter what.
Oh, so they're regulars, okay.
Yes. Well, at least for her. The she's had an endless string of male companions over the last couple of years that she's been around. She's been around more than that, but so you definitely, this is just her that she's had for the last few months, like maybe 8 months. You just know that he works at a museum or some kind of Egyptian thing, and that you've also known from time to time that she'll be hired to as a consultant for different expeditions as well. For expeditions that are going to Egypt, they hire for to know about local customs and things like that. So as basically for prep work, cultural prep work, technical advisement, that sort of thing.
Well, now is probably not the time to share all that with everyone else, but Yalisha would walk up to the inspector upon everyone walking out, and I'd say, took you long enough, and I would hand him a little scrap of paper. It was like, this is the plate number for that couple y'all seemed so interested in.
Good to know. And I would pass that back to Vi, who made acquaintance with them. I'll hold on to the paper, being the inspector, if I can get something done with it, but I would pass them on and ask if she learned anything.
I would share basically all the information that I was able to gather from them. Their involvement with it's been so long.
That's okay.
I'm having such a brain fart. I want to say that I got some information out of them about their involvement with the trade, what brought her here, what's keeping her here, and that I remember the guy is an actual doctor, which I thought was weird. And he
went to medical school, but
he went to medical school and dropped out.
He dropped out after going, and then he had got cut off from his fortune, from the family.
Wait, what's his name?
Terrence Bedford III.
Does Dean know him?
I don't know. Dean's not here.
But does he?
Don't worry. Vi is gonna ask.
I don't know.
Vi's gonna ask Dean when she gets to Dean, but she was not gonna name drop Dean in a possibility of her getting shot.
Look, my fever dream flashback was 4 months, actually probably a year ago.
About a year ago? I know. We've been playing for so damn long. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Go watch that episode.
Go relearn your fever dream, Dean. See you back here in like 10 minutes.
I will.
I don't know. Dean's in bed. He's recovering from a fragmentation.
Dean's about to have another one.
Yeah, but that is something that Vi's gonna ask when she gets back to meet up with Dean for sure. Gonna want to see if there's a connection there.
His response will be, "Fuck if I know. Let me go rewatch something."
Let me dive back into my dream.
Well,
BRB.
Let me go back to my mind theater real quick.
If Dean, well, if Dean ever comes out of his coma, well, I mean when? Sorry,
there you go.
I didn't mean if. It's fine. Everything's fine. Dean is okay.
What aren't you telling me?
No, nothing. I didn't mean it by that.
I will say it's pretty lame that Tommy got to turn into a British version of himself, and Dean got sent down to be a British stripper.
Well,
I don't know, man. Sounds like skill issue to me.
True.
She has pretty good skills.
Yeah,
she is like she's like a ninja. She has jump and climb and stealth and dodge.
I have stealth and dance.
She could dance at 95. I mean, she's badass. What are you talking about? That's gonna be your backup character when Dean dies.
I will kill her swiftly.
Backflipping. Backflipping.
I will backflip
belly
off
dancer.
the London Bridge. Yeah, Dean really hasn't woken up since World War or the Great War.
Taco Time?
No, good.
Well, something from Papa John's?
No, Taco Time.
Can I get stuff from Papa John's?
No, it's not Papa John's. They said Taco Time.
Taco Time.
Okay, so,
that's even better.
It's
about to be Tuesday too. It's perfect. Come on, man.
Okay, so guys, all right. You have So you've met. You've got the key. What happens now?
Yeah, quite impatiently, Elisha would be like, I can't help but notice Fazil didn't leave. Where did he go?
Fazul left out the back along with 5 of his goons.
Damn it.
Is this not Fizzle in the front door?
No, that's Abdul.
That's Abdul.
Who is
That's
guy?
That's the owner. That's the owner that yells at people. No sugar.
Yeah, Fazo, as we've been told, is
You called him that, so I just went with it.
Is the guy with a tattoo and the curved blade. He's the one
Yeah.
behind the murders.
At least one of them.
Probably. Like, there's a high likelihood.
No, it's confirmed.
And sure, after about
Murdered Yalisha's boyfriend.
Yes, my nameless boyfriend.
it was like Badru, Badru, BADRU.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so the plan is taking my car and bringing it in the alleyway.
All right. Like into the alleyway, this alleyway, or like along the street. Okay.
The truck entrance.
Oh, okay. All right, let me get you a sedan here.
Are we in a circus? What's going on?
It's called
Life is a circus.
Yeah.
True.
I'm just imagining the end of this campaign is just Dean waking up and all of the characters around him like it's the Wizard of Oz.
Now, what's going to happen is the end
Dr.
of this
Houston,
campaign.
what are you doing here?
The end of this campaign is going to be all of our characters as children waking up from nightmares.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we get to start the campaign all over again, guys. No.
Oh, what was the Nicolas Cage movie where he was a clairvoyant? And at the end of the movie, he freaking snaps out of, and the entire movie was like him seeing the future.
Oh God, what's that movie? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but
that was a good
one. Is that one Next?
I think so. Yeah. That
Or
right.
I thought, or remember, have you seen that one Knowing? You ever seen that one? That's
Knowing
the one with the
is like a decade away from being a cult classic. Promise.
The
I love that movie so much.
The one with the numbers and the
yeah
that's pretty good. I liked it too. What? No. All right. Anyways, we'll put your car over there. Yeah, no problem. You can. Sorry, I'm just looking at these like weird. Like, no, that's too modern. Can't have a sedan. Here we go. Let's use an old junky pickup truck. No, I was kidding.
Here comes a mystery machine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a mystery right there. The mystery burp. Yeah. So you kind of go ahead and where do you want to put it? Like here's how far in there you want to go?
Like right here.
Do you want it backed in or do you want it like facing that way? That's the front. So.
I will
surely back in for
I will back it in
for an expeditionary retreat.
What? Flip horizontal. There you go. Wow. That was good. That was driving. That was a 0-1 on your driving. You made it spin in place. Turn around. All right. Cool. All right. So it's about it's about 1:30. The lights seem to be going out through most of the place. These I don't know. You guys were scoping out the front, but it appears like it definitely is oddly quiet in there, and you hear some voices in the distance. Most likely that people are finally milling about going home. There's a few people, and then within about another 20 minutes or so, oh wait, well, actually, yeah. Yeah. I'm just. What did I? Oh, I put that guy on the wrong layer. That's why I messed up. I kept putting these guys on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay. So with that, pretty quiet. Finally gets a little quiet, and you know that you basically have like a 30-minute window at this point because the truck is supposed to arrive. Alicia knows that the truck's supposed to arrive sometime around 2 a.m. The Fazil and those other 5 guys apparently are nowhere to be seen. Oh, did I not reveal this section yet? Okay. You guys, yeah. And then here's the lift. So, what do you guys wish to do?
It's time to get a move on. Get down this lift.
So do we drive past them?
No, I don't think they're there. We don't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're not there.
Okay.
Wait, God damn! I put them on the map layer. That's what I kept screwing up. No, wait. Are they a map layer? They tokens. Oh, hold on. No, they're not there. There. You see nothing. There. They disappeared. They've teleported away. All right. Okay. What is the plan? You want to take the S into the basement?
Yes.
I was about to say that's the key I have, so might as well.
Yep.
Okay. me see here. And let me move your guys. Where are you, Blue Pyramid Club? Okay. Close. Where are you? I'm going to teleport you all. No, I'm not, apparently.
Wait, what's my own language? It's my native language.
Arabic. What?
Okay.
What the heck?
Because I saw language own and then language is English. I'm like, wait, what?
Arabic. I just forgot to change it to Arabic instead of own. But you know what I was trying to say.
Arabic.
Let me tell you about my grenade. Right. Moving you guys over to the lift. Whoops. And paste. And then let me get you over to move my little ribbon over. Bing! Where you see absolutely nothing, right?
Nope.
So then
Just my name.
you unlock the gate. It's like basically a little this lock, and then there's a little lift, little not little toggle switch that's up or down. You're now down, and you see from the ambient light. There's like a little light bulb in there, and you see that there's definitely some sort of long stone pathway.
And is this stone pathway really just a straight tunnel, or are there
Yep.
any defining features on the sides?
Nope, there's just a stone pathway with some wooden slats for wooden support beams, and a very small small light lamp.
Can we hear anything?
You may make a listen roll. Oh
Nice.
wow,
Okay, guys.
2 hard successes.
the best listener in the business. Yeah, you do hear some very muffled noises.
Okay.
But you're not sure, like dirt being kind of pushed around, maybe that kind of, like maybe coughing. You're not sure if it's, an animal or could be a human. You're not quite sure at this point.
I would like to. You said there were lanterns or something around.
There's a small light bulb hanging.
Okay.
There is a little bit of light. As you kind of move along, you do see as you kind of see, you see there's some light. It appears to open up into the cellar itself. Mainly because you can feel the cold dampness of the cellar.
As I'm walking, I would pull out my revolver and just tell everyone that now stay with me now.
Are we trying to sneak?
I would be slowly approaching. Yes.
I'm gonna sneak as well, and I'm also gonna make sure that I have my bat out, my metal bat, and I'm gonna bring up the rear.
Yeah, I'm sneaking too.
All right. Got your bat. I presume it was in the car. And
Yeah, I wouldn't have carried it in with me. There's no way they'd let me in with a bat on my back.
Do you want to play baseball? Or
Of course. Bats are
You
up.
would not deprive a perfectly healthy woman of her stick.
I'm not quiet.
Are
Me
we
and my
rolling
stick
stealth?
are
Did you
loud.
want us to?
Huh?
You want us to roll stealth?
I claimed stealthing, so I wasn't sure.
Roll your stealth. Yes.
All right, rolling stealth. I'll spend luck.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend some luck.
If you wish, yes.
I will.
Then wish away. Luck away. Oh, I gave you luck. Oh man, shouldn't have done. No, just kidding. It's not like you got 4 points of luck left or anything.
No.
That would be silly. Spend all your luck like that. Yeah. You approach. You find yourselves basically here. There is a. Oh, did I not? Oh, whoops. Oh well, I'll just do this. Bonk. Bonk. We'll just use one of these. Hanging from the ceiling, not that big. Hold on, that's a giant thing. Holy. Oh, come on. Oh wait. Forgot. Got to go back. All right. Yeah, you see this? Yeah, there's like a little lamp hanging down from the ceiling with a string on it that you can kind of make out in the glint from the lights here. Certainly large enough you could probably turn it on and light up the whole area. It's up to you. You see this large barrel. Looks like for wine.
Has the noise gotten noticeably louder?
Yeah, I mean, you do hear with Inspector Barrington is able to realize the sound seems to be coming from this direction.
Were we supposed to be able to see like an indicator or something?
Yeah, if you zoomed out, there was a ping in this direction.
Yeah.
I saw the ping.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
Elisha.
Shift. Yeah, there you go. From that way. All right.
Elisha would like hold up the group and is gonna try to sneak up to like.
You gonna scout ahead?
This corner.
Did you just die in real life?
Are you okay?
My cat just tried to jump up on me and failed and scratched the shit out of my leg.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks.
The cat rolled a 1 on you. Rolled a 0-1 to attack you. Critical hit.
That's stealth, man. Jesus.
Okay. Alicia's gonna try to stealth up there and get a peek around.
Yeah, if you want.
Nice. I just want to be able to poke around that barrel.
All right. Hold on. Sorry. You see. Okay, poke around the barrel. Poke around the barrel. All right, you poke around the barrel. In the dimness, you can make a spot hidden roll.
Spot hidden. Aw.
Oh, ouch.
Alicia is stricken blind.
Yeah, rats. A cat flies out of nowhere and hits you right in the face. All right, you have night blindness. You can't see shit. No. Yeah, you're not really sure. You can't see much. Whatever this is, it must be farther away than where you are right now.
Well, not seeing any immediate danger, I would turn around and beckon the rest of the group up.
Okay.
And everything in these directions is this like a wall right here?
No, that's all. That's just where the darkness, the ambient light from is reaching. But now that you're a little bit closer, I will allow some more, a little bit more. In fact, Elisha. Elisha, you do realize there's something standing. You can barely make it out, but there's a person standing right here. Can't quite. You could just through the one. It's like the darkness of the shape is just a little bit darker than the surrounding darkness, but there is a humanoid of some sort right there.
I'll put my hand against the inspector and I'll point to that direction. Can I make another spot hidden to see if I can like focus in on it?
Yeah, I would like to do one too, if possible.
First, I'm going to make you roll. I'm going to have Yalisha make a sanity roll.
Oh,
Cool.
damn.
Oh.
I take it, I see it. Bummer.
It's moving. It's moving towards you.
Is it?
Slowly shuffling closer. You can see it's without any noise, but it's definitely walking towards the dark, to the edge of the light. You think it has big claws.
How much sanity do I lose?
We'll worry about that in a minute. You could tell. You could tell someone to shoot it, or you could try.
Well, I have a 0 in Cthulhu Mythos, so just to make things interesting, could I do a con or power check to see if I freeze?
Yes, go ahead.
Which
Power
one?
check. Power.
Oh. I wouldn't really use words, but I would kind of like. I'm still kind of in shock, but most like somewhat coherent. So I would just start frantically tapping on the
ahead.
inspector and like
Inspector
pointing.
Barrington, go ahead and make a spot hidden roll. The
Sure.
panic in her eyes indicates something horrible is happening. Make a spot hidden roll. You see the dark. You see the figure in the darkness too. It's slow. You're not sure if it's moving like she thinks it is, but you definitely know there's something there. And it's big. You realize it's actually at least 7 feet tall.
Okay, I'm going to pop out of the corner,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna raise my gun in its direction, and I'm just gonna say, "Put your hands up. You are under arrest. Do not move any closer."
It appears to not be moving, and it appears not to react to your words.
Yalisha would kind of just like, not human.
Woody, go ahead and make a spot hidden roll as well, since you can kind of see it, since you're over there. Unless you want to stealth around it. Only a success. You do see that there is something there. There's some tall humanoid. In fact, you see a snout and a couple of canine-like ears protruding from the top of its head.
Son of a bitch.
Could I guess it's kind of a weird ask, but can I smell the area? Does it smell like beer, or does it smell more like musky and animal-like?
Everything smells, well, yeah, it smells like spilt beer and mud. It's kind of an earthen cellar. And
Okay.
mold, you know. It
And
smells
mold.
like a crusty
So-
old basement. You don't smell necessarily animal. I mean, there's a slight tinge of, smell, like probably from
Okay.
rats,
Okay. Well, did it look like it was moving to me?
No, it just looked like it's staring kind of in the direction of where Yalisha and Inspector Barrington are. It doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay, then
in the darkness.
Even after the command. Because I'm not in a lit area. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the only real light source. The lights, this light area is only from the lights that are in the in the tunnel there.
Okay, then yes. Is this like a box or a pallet?
Yes.
Okay, I will. um, I will try to sneak into a different hiding position than
All right.
these three.
Go ahead and make a walk. Go ahead and make a stealth.
Okay.
See if it noticed.
Okay.
Well, you definitely made it successful. Go ahead and put yourself over here.
All right.
I think
And
the
yes.
inspector, if it's not getting closer, he's going to start approaching this light to turn it on.
Okay.
Still gun in
Slowly.
hand, he's just slowly approaching.
Inspector, his gun in hand, he slowly appears. The creature seems to take time. Is it waiting? Is it waiting for you to get close enough so it could reach out with its snout, maybe its claws? You don't know.
I would peek around the corner.
You could make a spy hidden find.
Switching places with Yolesha to try to get her to calm down.
Yolesha the entire time is just muttering.
Regular success.
Oh, regular success. Okay. You see it? That creature? There. It's staring. It seems like it's staring right at you.
Is it on 4 legs or is it on 2 legs?
It's a humanoid. It's two-legged. It's like a two-legged dog creature. Inspector Barrington, you gonna turn the light on?
I will, and as I approach, I'm still shouting, keep your hands up, stay where you are, and I turn the light on.
And with that, you flick the light on when you realize
I mean, that's not better.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
It's
better.
just less worse.
no, it's just a stat. It's just a
just
fiber.
I don't know.
Guys.
Honestly,
just-
it might be worse.
No, you realize it's actually like made out of it's like a wooden. It's like the British version of a cigar store Indian. It's like a rotted old Anubis carving, painted to look gold, but it's all faded. She rolled a 100 on her spy hidden, so she thought it was a monster.
That's great.
fair.
I approve.
That's hilarious.
I don't think Anubis
This does
better.
0 things to calm Yolesha's nerves, and she like shakily lights another cigarette.
I was gonna say, if we're dealing with the god of death, that doesn't make things better, gang.
Yeah, but Yolesha don't know that.
Yeah, but I mean, any Egyptian enthusiast would have
She's
at
Egyptian.
least something of
She was
Anubis
born
in
in
the
Egypt.
world.
Well, then
She
why
probably
did you
used
say
her
I speak Arab? I speak Egyptian then.
No, Arabic. Ancient Egyptian is Egyptian. Ancient Egyptian. Arabic is what they spoke in Egypt at that time. At that point in the 1920s, English and Arabic.
Ooh, that looks
You
cool.
see the light. You see, yeah, this is a wall here, and you see that there's like a little wooden platform that kind of connects these two areas. You can see some light kind of piercing through there. In fact, it's pretty powerful, so it's kind of like that. So with that, you guys, now that you're close enough, you do see there is that you can hear some moaning and scratching coming from here. You're
Vi just shares a quick look with Woody of just like
What kind of moaning?
like panicked, almost like maybe somebody's muffled. It doesn't
I'm gonna
sound
be
bestial.
quick stepping. I'm gonna be quick stepping, saying that's rather important. I'm gonna be quick stepping in that direction. Not running, but moving quicker than sneak.
All right.
Yeah,
Since-
I think I'd be the same.
Since I got 2 player characters and 2 technically NPCs, Violet, what's your luck?
my luck is 49.
Woody, what's your luck?
41.
Yalisha kind of just walks up to the statue and is like trying to calm herself, and is like,
You asshole.
just a statue, just a statue, and is still like shakily taking a drag.
All right.
Is 49 enough to get a roll?
Just don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about.
There's always something to worry about. Don't you lie to me.
Do what?
Forget about it.
You guys are so... You guys think bad stuff happens. I don't understand.
I mean,
also, you notice there's another lamp hanging over here and some more crates.
Is this one on or off?
It's off.
Okay. I'm going to begin slowly approaching with my gun out.
I'm right
Do
on
I hear
the heels
any-
of my bat.
Can I do?
There's definitely someone here.
Can I do a listen? Do I hear anyone else outside the muffles? Like, are the muffles covering up someone else?
Yeah, you can make a listen roll.
Can I also join in that listen roll?
Oh, sure.
Heard success.
The
evil laughter, great.
No, why? You guys are so bad.
I wonder why.
Oh, this game's only fun for me? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No, anyways. And then you see there's some more junk. Looks like some broken bottles and whatnot. Definitely this is kind of where in some crates of booze and, things like that. But over here you see two familiar faces. Oops. Yeah, it looks like someone's been gambling too. Two familiar faces. None other than Mr. Chowdhury from the warehouse. And the drunken, Chowdhury's eyes are wide in terror, and is like, he's the one that's been, he's excited. And then the other one is the drunken and passed out
Captain
Torvak.
Torvak.
Captain Torvak, who's actually not so much drunk, is probably going through serious withdrawals. So
flicking the light on.
They are
them.
tied. Yep, they are bound to the walls. There are manacles hanging from the walls. In fact, there are several sets along this whole area, along here. Also, you notice this ladder. This ladder, that goes up to a trapdoor. Alicia is with being that her knowing the layout of the club, realizes that this is probably a trapdoor behind the bar. Yeah.
I'd go over to him. Is he gagged? Are they gagged?
Yeah, they're both gagged.
Run over to the one who's awake and remove the gag, and ask him what happened to them. How are they here? Who did this?
Please, I'm sorry. Tell your master, tell Lord Gavigan I failed. Please, it wasn't my fault. It was those damn Yankees. No, he doesn't know about you. It was something else. I didn't do it. I didn't know the ship was gonna blow up. Please don't sacrifice me.
This pleases me so much.
Please, I don't want to die. Please, I can still you. I can still you. What do you want me to do? Yeah. You tell him to calm down.
I'm telling him to calm down and tell me why he's all chained up.
What do you mean? Aren't you? You don't work for. Who are you people? Aren't you? You're not part of the Brotherhood? Oh, God.
No, but I would suggest that if you want to be safe from them, you tell me everything you know.
Okay. I really don't know much about it, but I just work for them. They it's simple. They knew Lord Gavigan. He knew that I dealt in smuggling illicit materials, and so he used my services to send some things to China. I don't even know what they are. I just know they come once a month. Various items, and then I put them on the Ivory Wind to the drunk captain over here. They go on about their business. That's what I do. No questions asked. Paid in double. I just find some down on their luck dock workers that don't need to ask questions either, that don't mind coming in at midnight under the cover of darkness. I don't know why, but after the ship blew up, next thing I know, I'm being attacked. I tried to come to him for help, but he turned me away, and next thing I know, I'm being attacked and jumped in the alley. I woke up, something hit me over the head, something hard, and you do see there's like a big bump on his head. Next thing I know, I woke up here next to the captain. There's only one thing. He's obviously up to something. They told me I'm going to be a sacrifice. That when the new moon arrives, that I will be given to. I don't know.
Do calm down. Do you know a man?
Please. I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these people. I've seen him before, though. Ugly sucker. Carries a big curved knife. I didn't like the way he looked at my sister. Yeah. Please get me out of here. Please, let's just get out of here. I need actually everybody that's down here to make a listen roll.
Okay.
Woody.
Woody One Ear coming through.
Woody.
Excuse me with my super listen.
My dead ear's next to the barrel.
Old eagle ears. Eagle ears. Oh no, I guess not eagle. Old rabbit ears. Vi. I don't know. Instead of eagle eye.
Sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
It works. Yeah. It's fine.
You do hear something. Yeah. You hear something. You hear the sound of something in the distance, or actually not so much in the distance, but kind of up and over from essentially what would be this direction. I don't know. Can you see? Is that off the board? This direction?
It's off the board, but I can see where it's blinking. Yeah.
That kind of area, and it sounds a lot like some sort of heavy machinery pulling in.
Okay.
And then stopping. Okay, let's go ahead and can I take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back. Yeah.
All right, sounds like a plan. Be back on the 40 mark.
Whee! All right, so we're back, and you guys heard a truck above you or above and over you. Sounds like there's a truck in the alley. Um, what happens now? I do not know. Oh, it helps if I'm on the right map. There we go. I'm in the Pyramid Club cellar, not Pyramid Club itself. There we go. Luckily, you have, yeah. So, yeah. Chowdhury did not hear it, though. He failed his roll, so he's like just, probably because he's busy yammering. Get me out of this thing! He's like, shh. You see that, they are very, the chains are, basically just really thick leather, straps with like a belt, kind of belt straps. He just couldn't get to them himself, but they're pretty. They're not like locked or anything. Like a basically, it's a chain that goes through a like a horseshoe shaped, like a metal ring in the wall, kind of, and then through the other side, and then the two. So he's pretty. Meanwhile, Torvak's just like he's sleeping. He's sleeping it off. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Yes, if I would hear the car and just her eyes kind of get big and she turns and she looks over at the constable who's probably like in the process of trying to help the guy out of the chains and would just kind of sigh a little bit and say, constable, I'm pretty sure that your car just got towed. But I do think it would be within our best interest to grab these people and leave the way we came. But I'm pretty sure you can get your car back, with being police and all.
Might not have been towed. It might have just been. Might just be the truck that Elisha said was coming.
Yeah, you never know.
Maybe did say that they were delivering.
Well, if that's, oh gosh, you know what? I really hope it's just your truck getting towed. Can we get this? Can we get these people and go? Because I do not want to encounter those people bringing stuff here.
And as you say that, you hear the sound of machinery humming machinery coming from this direction.
Which direction?
From coming, looks like maybe from the tunnel.
Is this a little tunnel or is it a
yeah?
walkway?
It's just this is a solid wall. Okay, and then this is just like a walkway because it was like basically it looks like this was two separate cellars at one point and they smashed it open.
Can I like stealth over here and poke my head around?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do I see anything?
A large statue comes to life. No, no, I think you just hear it go. You don't see anything yet because it sounds like, but you did you hear the sound of like mechanical sounds of a mechanical device.
Could I make an intelligence roll to see if I think it's the elevator?
Yeah, you can. Oh yeah. You're pretty sure that's the elevator because they're probably making it come up.
They're calling the elevator. I'll run back in. They're calling the elevator up. We need to get out of here.
Oh God, I don't want to die! Please help me! Let me go! Get me out of here, please!
Does anyone see any keys around?
I will run over. Does it look like it needs a solid key to
no.
be able to get out? Okay, so I will start.
No, the shackles themselves are basically leather, like a thick leather with like heavy belt straps.
Okay, so
they just need to be undone.
I'll pull out my switchblade and start cutting away.
Okay, I'll start
do that too.
Fussing with it, and then actually, while she's working on him, I'll work on the drunken captain. And I will turn to the constable and say we need to secure a path out. And if people are coming in from that direction, and I will gesture towards the way that we came, then we have to go up and out of here through the casino area. Can you lead the way with your gun?
Yes, I will check out the trapdoor, and I will begin moving.
Okay, and then I will turn to Woody as I'm untying the captain and say, "Help me get this drunk ass off his onto his feet. We gotta go."
His eyes open for a second, and he says something in Norwegian. Oh, and kind of falls over. Shouts, "Oh, thank you." You then begin to hear the sound of it. Sounds like maybe it's on its way down.
Was the trapdoor locked? Can I push it open?
Go ahead and make a luck roll.
Okay. No.
No, it is locked, but
is it locked from the inside?
No, since it's usually in the bar, it's probably locked from the outside.
Sometimes.
You may you could try doing a strength roll. It's gonna be a tough one, but you might be able to just using brute strength push it open.
I will certainly try. Otherwise, we may be in for the long haul, gang.
You will try.
Nope.
Yeah, can I head up there and help them?
Oh, too bad it wasn't 0-0. I'd let you fall and break your neck. No, it's kidding. You can you can probably climb on the other, kind of share it. You both have to share, so I don't know. Yeah, you may make a roll.
It's a thick ladder.
I mean, it depends on how big the ladder is.
Well, it's not. It
looks big.
It's basically fairly big. I mean, it's not that big, but it's big enough to two people could uncomfortably be side by side and push up on it.
Oh.
What he makes a success. Okay, go ahead. If Inspector Barrington can make a regular success or better, it will have pushed open.
Probably, maybe. No.
Oh, unless you want to spend 20 for luck.
You can
I
also
don't.
push it.
It's only an
Yeah.
NPC.
Push it.
Yeah, but unlike you, I care about my NPCs.
Push it real good.
Sure, I'll push it. No.
Oh.
You get just enough. It actually moves up just enough for your fingers, and you're trying to push it, and you actually crack. You actually smush a couple of your fingers. Roll a 6-sided to see if it was your left hand or your right hand. All right, so you did your right. So yeah, your trigger fingers got a little messed up. Other than that, everything's fine.
I'll put my revolver in my left hand.
Can I look around and seeing as there's so many boxes, could I look for like a crowbar?
Yeah, make a luck roll.
Okay.
Yalisha is gonna run.
Meanwhile, you start to hear
over here,
and then the sound of metal grate, maybe a metal gate being moved open, and sounds of Arabic voices talking.
This is a wall, right?
This is a wall. This is the only part that's open right here.
Okay. Inspector Barrington is gonna come down and say, "We may have to fight this out. Everyone just get ready." And he's just gonna hide around this corner.
Yeah. I mean,
Which light? This light?
Yeah.
This
light. What, you want to leave it on? Cool.
Yeah, I'll
or even break the light.
Turn it off. I don't know where I need to do that.
Yeah, if you could
run to it.
Run out there and turn it off, and then run back in here.
Yeah,
we can work on getting the top open.
Yeah, you can run over and grab it. In fact, the voices are coming down. And it sounds like they're walking. They're pretty. I need you to make a. Go ahead and make a dexterity roll to see if you turn it off before they noticed.
You have luck you can spend on her?
Whoops! I'm making a bunch of.
Not that much.
I'm making a bunch of
You
extra
want to
lamps
push
for
it?
some reason. Push.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'll push it.
At an 85. Yes! At an 85,
Oh
it's
man,
worth pushing.
I was hoping you were gonna like fall down on your ass. That would have been pretty funny. Falling deep in the dirt.
I try. I flick the little cable and it electrocutes me.
All right. No, you turn the light off. It's dark again. I'm not gonna bother making it dark again. Yeah, well, go ahead and put yourself wherever you want it to be. Where you want to hide? Hide behind Anubis. All right.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna
no,
hide right here so I can kind of see. I'm assuming I'd be able to make people out as they walk through. That close.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna sprint over. I'm gonna tell this guy to get back against the wall. Pretend like he's tied up. I'm gonna run over here, flick off this light as I'm calling to Woody. Just try to get that hatch open. And as soon as this light's off, I am behind this box.
All right. You have definitely a round to move yourselves into position.
Okay. I'm gonna spend that round to try to use one of my blades as perhaps a fulcrum, maybe even two of the panga blades, to try to snap off the hinges.
Yeah, you could do that. That'd be good. Yeah, let me roll. Well, let me go back to where you are because I need to do something really quick. All right, so you begin your attempt to do so.
Mm-hmm.
You see your old buddy Fazil and another guy, and a little less, not as nicely dressed, but he definitely was. In fact, this one, he's got his hand resting on his blade, and the other one seems to be also. He might have a blade, but this guy actually has one of those. Has a club with a big spike, one single spike in it, and it has like a tether, kind of like a leather loop on the end of it, where the handle is that goes around his wrist. The guy's like, "Oh, let's go," and then Fazil goes, "Huh, wait." Of course, only. Oh, I just mutated Fazil. The radiation has been too great. Fazil, wait, okay. Fazil mutters something in Arabic that only Yalisha would understand. How do you do whisper again? Y? No.
/W.
/W and then space. The
/W.
name of the person that you want to whisper it to. So right now we're switching to me. And then space
Yeah.
on whatever you want to tell them.
Okay. He's talking about that one. Fazil and the other guy pull out their blades. The other one says something back to. Oops. Back to the other one.
Do these people know me?
Well, Fazil definitely knows you. The other one, you've probably seen him around before. I mean, they hang out at the club.
Okay.
Did I need to roll anything?
You will in just a minute.
Okay.
Oops. I'm just gonna finish this
Could.
one last little thing. And then this guy with the club goes forward, slowly inching over to the light. Actually, he's not gonna open the light. He gets about here. Okay, so let's go ahead. So Yalish, I'm gonna let you guys do. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. They are extra cautious, but okay. So we will do. Yeah. Go ahead and we're gonna have. Okay. So what do you want to go ahead and try to prong that open? Go ahead and roll. You can make a strength roll with a bonus die to prop. See if you can like pop out the hinge. One hinge. All right. One hinge is done. All right. And let me see something here. Oh yeah. Not only did you manage to do it without making too much racket, which is good. Inspector Vi, what are you gonna do? Anything? Mm-hmm. We got it. Go ahead and roll your stealth with a bonus die. Huh? Yeah, you get a bonus die though.
Oh.
Woo! I'll allow it. Okay, never mind. You're good. Yeah, like, and then he slowly goes. And then Barrington, what's your plan?
I'm just waiting in position until either someone gets closer or, things are able to get out.
All right. He walks. Yalisha, what do you want to do? Do you want to move around?
Did he turn this light on?
He did not actually. He thought about it, but then he thought he's going to be under cover of darkness.
I can see it's just him moving.
Yeah, the other two do not seem to. They have their knives out though. They're kind of moving a little bit, but they're not. They're trying to see if the coast is clear with this guy.
Yalisha is not really gonna make much of a noise, but kind of like mess her hair up and then lay down right here. Their foot kind of sticking out like right here.
Okay. Pretend she's been knocked out or something.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. With that, he slowly steps with his horrible stealth, and he steps onto the plank and he has a little creak of it. He's definitely right near you. Let's see. Woody, go ahead. You want to do it again?
Yes. Also with the bonus die? Is it that because of the leverage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's try. Yes.
Oh no, he doesn't. You pick off the other lock and affect it. you're able to basically sort of move with it being only held on with the two hinges are gone, and so then it's basically just like a little like an inserted wooden thing, like like an interior. It's like a little it's like a ring that you twist and it unlocks, but you were able to just with the undoing that you were able to easily push it to the side.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what do you? Oh, where's Chowdhury? Why'd you leave him? Where'd you leave these guys?
Oh, we would have brought him like right. I don't know.
No,
Here.
No, Vi
told
told
him
them to
to go back
stay on the
against the
wall.
wall.
Oh, really?
Oh, against
Okay.
the wall. Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so him to go back and like pretend he's still tied up and this guy was still pretty much unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, he's like yeah, but Chowdhury's kind of a nervous wreck.
If he's a nervous wreck, he'd probably start running towards the he'd probably be
Let me
basically
see.
behind Woody.
I'm gonna roll a D100 and 25 or less. He panics. Okay. Phew.
Almost lost my cool there.
He's getting closer. This thing.
If he got like right here, I would stop him before he got close enough. If he got like middle of the way,
sure, that's fine.
I would probably jump out and be like, "Drop your weapon," with my gun pointed directly at him. Like, drop your weapon, do it now.
Make a intimidation roll with a bonus die. But even then, you may be.
Alright. I'll just roll twice because I think I have to. So
Yeah,
here's
just
first
do that.
roll,
That's
here's
fine.
the second roll.
37. Oh, wow. Your intimidation. And see why you usually buy the book. The overwhelming evidence. There's no need for this. I'm not from New York. I'm from London. I don't know how to do this stuff.
Drop your weapon now.
Ah, what's your dexterity?
It is 60.
60, and his is.
What is it? Double? It would be what, doubled because I have my gun out.
Well, normally, but if you just got up and shot him, maybe. But
would it be different if I am prepared to shoot him?
Well, let me think about that. I mean, I guess you didn't. It was more like that was your surprise attack, was the intimidation. So I will allow you. What is your? It's 60 plus your. Yeah. So basically, he goes to fanatically swing his club at you. You can go ahead and you want to shoot him? Go ahead.
Sure.
You're basically in fighting range because he gets up in your face, but you can shoot him. He can use his fighting to defend against it instead of just dodge. He can try to.
Is there something special for being point blank, essentially?
Yes, you get a bonus die. Remember, you can also, like, if you want. Remember, you also can shoot, up to 3 times with bonus die. So basically, if you were to shoot 2 times, you could shoot 2 times without a bonus die. You could shoot 3 times with only without a bonus die. Actually, you can't. It doesn't double up.
I'll try shooting once with the bonus die. Try and get him in his gut.
Eat this, you foul ruffian!
And then I'll roll the bonus.
Where is all my characters? New York,
Dead.
London handout, London enemies. There you are, London enemy. Oh my god. No, wait. Those are allies. I want enemies. No, that one. Oh gosh. I guess I accidentally. Here, I need to find my back cultist. Ah, there you are, you son. Okay. What did you get him with? Sorry. Did you get him?
I think that would be a 35.
Oh yeah, 35. 35. So 9 damage. Yeah, he's. Ooh.
Right in the gut.
He does. Yeah. No. He yeah, you shot him in the gut. He falls over dead. He's dead. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of just for actually pretty much who has okay. Basically we're gonna see yeah, I don't really want. I'm not gonna really bother going and breaking in turns here quite a bit. But who's got a dex above 70? And
I
of
have
course,
85.
Inspector Barrington. You expect that he kind of Inspector Barrington has technically right now because he shot his gun. He used 60. 100 is his 100, and then none of you guys have guns or are using guns. So what's yours, Alicia?
My dexterity?
Yeah,
85.
85. Woody's
Woody's 85.
85, and Violet is
60.
all right, 60. All right. So first, Woody and Alicia can go. What do you guys want to do, Woody?
I mean, seeing as the fight's gone,
Yeah.
and started,
You make your way up to the top, or tell everybody, or I mean, you can be like, "Hey, get up here." I mean, it's up to you.
I think I would flip the door so that it would be easily audible, to anyone that was like expecting it to open.
Okay.
But then I would want to rush down and get ready to jump the next guy that comes through that door.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I'm not gonna make you. You just have to hold on to the ladder to go down. Yeah, you're not doing anything too crazy. So I'll just let. So you are down there now.
Yeah.
But it does take your action to kind of do all that. Okay. So then, Alicia, what are you doing?
Can I like hold my action until I see what these two are doing?
Yeah. Absolutely.
She would like kind of like bring herself more crouched down and not laying down
Yeah.
anymore, and yeah, just gonna.
I mean, you could even, if you wanted to, you could go behind this crate, or.
I like this crate because I can still see.
No, that's close
I
enough.
like it right here. I like it right
here. These two start running when they see their friend got just blown away because they don't have guns, so they're running away. They get to about since they're basically running, they can get to the. They can almost get to the elevator, but not quite. Okay.
So I see them run away.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run back in here. I'm gonna say, the hell's his name? Fazil and the other one are running back to the elevator. If we make it up this ladder, we can cut them off outside.
Charlie's like, what about me? Oh God! I'm saying they have like 35 decks, and well, he's asleep. Okay, so
I kind of wonder the given time that we have and the time that it's going to take to open the elevator and get up.
Yeah.
Would I be able to get to the outside, like the alley, and then cut the wires to the elevator?
I don't know about that because it would take. Well, the elevator's already down.
Those are thick wires.
So, like, the next turn, he'll be able to at least turn it and activate the elevator, but then it's going to take another turn for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably need, like, an electrical repair roll to avoid electrocuting yourself. But that's
I can't just, like, throw a knife at it?
Well, you could try that, too. You never know. But that's up to you. But...
Yeah, Alicia's not waiting. She's going to start climbing.
All right, then I'll head up with Alicia. I'm gonna try to cut them off.
Cool. All right, you two make your way up. You're in the bar. Everything's closed. There's a few lights on the tables that are still on, but everything else is pretty much quiet as a church mouse here. Meanwhile, Vi and Chowdhury, and Inspector Barrington, what do you guys want to do? Actually, Inspector Barrington gets to go first, right?
Yeah, if that's the case. While they're going to cut off, I will chase from the other. I'll chase from down here, run them to the elevator.
Okay. So if you run, you can actually make it to about. You can make it into the elevator, into the alley, into this little walkway if you want.
Could I try and shoot Fazul in the leg?
You sure can. Yeah, you can get off, squeeze one shot. You don't get point blank bonus, but yeah, go for it. In fact, it'll be a hard. You need a hard success because it's a cold shot.
All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do that. No.
No! Just shoot him.
Barrington does not have Thomas Masters' crack shot.
No. He's just a paper. He's too by the book. He didn't like murder enough suspects.
Yeah, he hasn't beaten anyone to death in his home yet.
Yep. Maybe one day.
And then Violet, you can. What do you want to do? You want to follow Spectre? You want to go up to the top?
I think I'll go up the top with. Yeah, she would go up the top with everybody else, and she would tell this guy, as she's climbing up the ladder, if he would try to get on, she'd kind of like kick him down with her foot a bit, and say, no, we're clearing the way. You get that drunk guy up these stairs, and you both get out of here. You are responsible for him now.
He goes, the hell I am! I want to live! And he tries to climb up. You're gonna have to.
Oh yeah, I'll swing my bat at him. I'll swing down. I won't try to like aim for his face or anything vital, but I will smack his hand as soon as his hand hits that rail.
Make a strength roll.
Can I just swing my bat?
Or swing your bat. Crack his knuckles and pat.
Extreme success. I get my point across.
Okay, I'll go get him.
That's what I thought, and then I will climb up after Woody. Beesh.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put you guys at the top of you guys that are in the bar. Hold on. As soon as I get my come on, dudes, wake up. There we go. Wake up, roll 20. All right. Copy. The Blue Pyramid Club. Oh, you could stop and just make yourself some. All right. Okay. We have. Yes. Okay. So basically, in back top of the round, Inspector Barrington, I take it you want to shoot. So you, if you're shooting, this is your time to shoot. Since you're the only one with a gun, so you get to go first in the round.
Yeah, I try and get closer for a better shot, but I'm still aiming for Fazul.
Pasta Fazuli. All right, go ahead. Zool. Aim for Zool. Yeah.
Nope.
All right, and then all right. Then meanwhile, up here, at the Pyramid Club, what are you guys gonna do? You're at the top.
I'm gonna call out to my twin down at the door. Hey, you should go around the bend.
She's not there. Okay.
Dang it.
I think it's.
Was there a door
Is the
back
bartender actually still there?
Oh no, he's asleep. No.
Oh, great.
No, I'm just kidding. No, he's not there. I just forgot him. Oh, I'm supposed to be not here. Sorry. Okay. because I think it's Yalisha and Woody get to go. So what are you guys doing? You want to run over there and try to? Oh wait.
Is there a door over here, or do we have to go out this other over here?
No. The only way is when these guys are not here. Oh no, I don't want to blow up the car. Sorry.
Yeah, we haven't gone to that part yet.
I know you love to blow them up, Woody, but I brought extra road flares. Anyways, yeah, no. The only way to access this alley is go through these doors.
Okay, well, Yalisha isn't waiting.
But you could run across the stage and probably end
Yeah.
up. In fact, if you want, you could make a dex roll to get to the alley, if you want, or a jump
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, I gotta roll dexterity here.
So that gets me to here, or is that
Yep.
to make it further?
No, that's to make it. Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be still in the office, but you're actually at the. You like stealthily jumped around. You like parkoured your way across the stage, slid across. The door's wide open. Okay, here we are. All right. Meanwhile, back in the basement of death. I mean, of the basement. We have the two, Fazil, and looks at his friend. He goes, says something in Arabic, and he kind of nods at him, and he grabs his knife and goes, ah! And runs at you. And Fazil gets in the elevator, starts turning it on. Yeah, he's with his wicked curved blade. Let me see here. He's got a fighting of 45. So you get to use your dodge or fighting, Inspector Barrington.
Dodge or fighting? Would fighting be my brawl?
Yes.
I
now,
will do brawl.
And if this is, do you want to fight back, or do you want to do some other maneuver instead? So, like, if you say,
I will fight back.
Okay, say, all right. I got extreme success. What'd you get?
All right, I'm rolling my brawl, correct?
Yes.
All right, let's see what I get. Hard success.
To get, you need a 12 to get a extreme success, and then you would win. Or you?
Oh, I didn't know you can spend luck on a success.
Well,
I thought you could only spend luck on fails.
It's technically a fail because he beat you.
Yeah. He got an extreme success. You got a hard success. So if you get an extreme success, actually, no, that's not true. If it was a dodge, you could get a tie, and then you would dodge out of the way. But since you fought back, you actually have to to beat an extreme success. You have to get a 1, so you'd have to spend 13 luck, technically.
Yeah, I'll spend that much luck if you're letting me.
Yeah. Cool. You dodge at the last minute and just rips through your fancy London shirt. Man, how many hit points do you have? Because he would have given you 11.
Yeah, he would have killed me. I mean, not killed me, but he would have killed me.
You would have slowly bled to death in the bottom of this nasty cellar. That's cool.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. Meanwhile, it is now let's go back up to the Pyramid Club. All up in the club. All right. Violet, your turn.
I'm running after everybody else.
All right. Do you want to make the dex roll, or you just want to end up just? Well, you don't even need to do that because I'll allow you not to. Because, well, no, you have to make a dex roll if you want to get out in the alley.
Yeah,
otherwise you're just kind of back here.
I'll take a dex roll to try to get out in the alley.
I want to see Violet just wipe out like a newborn deer across the stage.
There you go. Wish
well,
granted.
basically you're just like, you're basically here. You're not, unless you want to push it. If you push it, then you might hurt yourself. But...
You know what? I'll push it. I'll try.
God.
Let's go.
Push it.
Success! I ran to that corner and got a boost. I'm like,
you ran, and then like you grabbed the door frame and it flung you when you actually landed in front of everybody
Parkour.
else.
I superhero land with my baseball bat. Like, yeah.
I was gonna have you fall and like your bat goes flaying off into the darkness.
Aww. No, that's my Louis bat. He stays with me.
All right, so we gotta go back to the cellar for a minute to see the comical stylings of Chaudhry and Torvak, and it's like, oh, Chaudhry's gonna roll his. He's gonna have to make a strength roll. See if he can. Which is really pathetic, but we'll see. 40 or less. Oh, God, you're so fat, you big fat Norwegian drunk. What? Mommy, he's like slapping him. Psh, psh, wake up! I'll make a con roll for him. See if he wakes himself up. What? Where am I? I need a drink. My head hurts. Who got anything, Chaudhry? Where the hell happened? What the hell happened? Right. I can't do Norwegian accent. Leave me alone. That way. Oh, meanwhile, so. Okay, so. Oh, well, I guess. Dean. Inspector. Are you? You can shoot this guy. It's your turn to shoot him. He gets to use his fight to defend himself, though.
I will.
Okay.
And I get a bonus die, right?
Yeah, and he got a failure, so. Oh, that's all you needed, dude. Oh, 20. Oh, that's well, it doesn't matter. Say, unless you rolled a 10 or less. But that's okay. That works too. You did 9 damage to him. Oh yeah, that's enough. Let me see here. Oh yeah. And he is down for the count. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. All right. I'm doing my part. All right. Is now actually you guys Alicia and Woody are 75 decks, right?
85.
85?
Yeah,
okay,
85.
so you guys get to go first. So let's go back over here to the Pyramid Club. Haha. Okay. Now, yep. What do you guys want to do?
I assume at this point we hear the elevator coming up.
Yep.
Looking down the hallway.
What kind of doors are these? Are they like see-through doors? Or are they?
Yeah, they're like those like kind of accordion type doors, you know,
Okay.
Gated. Yeah, that you know, yeah, you can see through them easily.
I'm gonna go
They're
over
like
here.
collapsible.
Oh, you want to set an ambush?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here,
Cool.
and then I would beckon at Vi to go over here.
Looking at this truck though, do I see anything?
Make a spot hidden.
All right, I'll do that. Spot hidden. There we go.
Oh, yes, you do see some cigarette smoke kind of slowly making its way out from the. Oh wait, this is in England. From from this side, from the passenger side, the driver's side. Oh, he's really smoking hard.
Wow,
Jeez.
guy's got lungs.
He's a vape god. This guy, he's the best.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to shit. What was your name? Yandra?
Yalisha.
Yalisha. Yalisha, do you have a weapon?
I'll like pop out my switchblade.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the big brother? And I'm gonna hold out a panga.
The big brother. Are you offering me the weapon?
Oh, the big knife.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
It
I'll be
just
right
D6,
back.
so we'll just add 2 points to the damage.
Okay.
I think yours is D4 plus 1. for a switchblade.
It's
So I think it's
plus DB, whatever that is.
plus your damage bonus, which you don't have.
Okay.
So D4 plus 1. So we'll just add 2 more points to it for whatever you roll for it. For your switchblade, we'll just add 2 points to it. All right, you're gonna try to sneak up there on this guy.
Yeah,
Woody?
yeah.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll your. Go ahead and make a make a stealth roll this turn, and then the next turn you'll be able to get in, be able to get him.
Shit. I'll push that.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
You fall into the car. Honk! Oh no. Yeah. Hard 6. Oh yeah. So yeah, you're basically like, I mean, basically you'd be anywhere along this truck if you want. Okay.
Ooh.
You're
interesting.
Because this is where he's sitting, but I'm just saying you could be anywhere along here. Okay.
This is like a cargo truck, right?
Yeah. It's like a big cargo truck.
Is this like those trucks that we see in like Indiana Jones?
Yeah, basically.
So would I be able to sneak into the back? Is that like open?
You don't see it where it doesn't appear to be open. It just appears to be a.
I thought maybe it was like one of those canvas trucks that they shove the boxes in.
It's not so yeah. No, it has a canvas, but it's just not. There's no window back there or anything.
Oh, okay. So I can't sneak back.
Easily,
okay.
Yeah. It's not open, if anything, because it's cold. You know, it's not Africa. This is cold ass England. All right.
All right.
Meanwhile,
yeah, I'll sneak to be right outside his door.
All right. Meanwhile, it is Fazil's turn, isn't it? Yes. And Fazil, let me get Fazil, and the elevator comes up, and Alicia, since you didn't really do anything, you basically are holding your action.
Yep, I'm attacking on sight, or as soon as he steps foot.
Okay, I need you to go ahead and make a. Actually, no, I'm gonna have him roll his spot hidden, but he has a penalty die because you're in a nice position of. And what's your stealth?
It's 70.
Okay, so he actually because yours is 50 or above, he has to make a hard success. So unless he either way, I mean, he has to pick the lower of the two dice, the higher of the two dice. So he totally. And I'm gonna give you, because this is the murder of your boyfriend, you're probably really pissed off at him.
Blood rage.
I'll give you an extra bonus die. One for being stealth, getting surprise on him, and another for your blood rage. So go ahead and roll switchblade, and then
So I just roll. What is that? 3 times?
Yeah, just roll 3 times. Or whatever. Yeah. You might get an extreme success. Or not. Okay, that's fine. You will, and you jump out and so you do 2 and then another 3, so you do 5 points of damage to him. Wait. Ooh, actually he does have to make a. Oh shit. Cool. He starts bleeding. And he's looking at his hand in disbelief. And he says some really not nice things in Arabic. And he falls over. The big nice cut in his gut. Right between the ribs, you got him. But he's not dead. He's slowly bleeding out.
Good.
But he will eventually bleed to death. Yeah, so I wouldn't really need combat anymore. Well, no, wait, hold on. Yeah. What do you want to do, Inspector?
I'm just gonna call the elevator.
All right. Vi, what do you want to do?
I would hurry over and look down at this guy, and then I would look up at Yolesha and say, what are the chances that this guy has information that could be useful? As she's literally our translator at this point.
I know, it's gonna say this sounds like the end of Inglorious Bastards. Hello. I hate cultists. Nazis. Meanwhile, Woody, go ahead. You can make your. He doesn't know, so you go ahead and get a bonus die on your attack if that's what you got to do. And I will put Inspector Barrington up here. Well, he'll be up here in the next round or two. Or sorry, yeah. He gets in the elevator. Well, actually, no. He has to have it come back down. So it'll be another round.
Even with the bonus, it doesn't go through.
Oh no! You.
Oh,
What?
he rolled a 10.
Wait, a 10?
10 and an 8. That's
Isn't a 10 a 0?
No, 10 is max. 10
Wait,
is
what'd you
100.
roll? Did you add it?
Said,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
10 plus 8, so that would be. Well, no. 0-8 should be.
Yeah, 0-8 should be. Well.
10-8 minus. No, oh, it's a 10 minus 1, so a 9.
Oh.
Plus 8.
Oh, got it.
91, yeah.
Okay, so that failed. So I just broke that window open.
What's your dex is 85, so he. Yeah, you. Oh, and then he's like. And then he. Is he on the GM level? Oh, he is on the GM ladder. Aha! Okay. Alright. He's gonna kick at you.
Okay.
And miss. Well, yeah. So he definitely kicks at you. He then oh, come on, dude. Where are you? Oh my goodness. Haha, he jumps out. This guy, oh yeah. And he pulls out his knife, but it won't be till next turn. Because what's your dex is higher than his, isn't it?
It's 85.
Meanwhile, yeah. So, meanwhile, you guys have Fazil. What do you want to do with him?
Because there's a possibility that he may be useful, I think I'd like to try to roll a first aid to stabilize him. And then we can just throw him in the trunk of the car and take him somewhere and interrogate him.
That's a good idea. You guys might want to take the truck. You can have a lot of people in this damn.
Why not both? Goodness.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah, so here's a first aid to try to stabilize him. Failure.
Oh, you want to push it?
No.
Push it!
I might actually hurt him pretty bad if I do. I'll good. I will spend the 5. Is it 6 luck or 7 luck?
6 luck.
It's me to be, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7, so I don't feel too bad about spending 6 luck. So I will spend 6 luck.
All right. So he heals. You stabilize him. You actually stabilize him. All right. Yeah. You stabilize him. You put some pressure on the wound and can use his nasty rags, ripping his shirt up. Oh, he's passed out. But you definitely stop it from happening. Inspector Barrington then comes up, sees Fazil. Good work, ladies. No, anyways, meanwhile, Woody, what are you gonna do? You're over here fighting this guy.
If I hear that good work, ladies, I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I don't know what
that's not being said.
Inspector, I was just kidding. I don't know what Barrington.
No. I'm gonna say everyone that you came here with is dead. Surrender, and you won't die too.
You can make a persuasion roll or intimidation. It's gonna have a basically.
Is that like a fast talk?
Nah, it's more persuasion or intimidation.
Oh, okay.
Fast talks are like lying. I mean, you're not lying. Hey, everyone's dead.
Yes.
All right. I'll try persuade. Who knows? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
He goes, I would rather die, since you spent your action in trying to get him. If I die in the service of the Black Pharaoh, then so be it. And he jumps at you
Okay.
and does a. Oh wait, no, I'm rolling. Okay, so you can use your
Wait, is his
dodge.
dex higher than mine?
Huh? Yeah,
Lame.
it is actually. He has 70.
That's not high. I'm at 85.
Who has 85?
Me.
Inspector
Yeah.
Barrington? Oh,
No,
Yalisha.
Yalisha.
no, Yalisha.
Oh, yeah, Yalisha. Fine, Yalisha. You want to run over there and kick some butt? You can.
Yeah, if I notice.
Yeah. You hear him yelling. You know.
I'll run to his aid. Can I make it over there and get a swing in?
I'll let you do like a run. If you do, I'll tell you what, you do like this run.
I am in a blood rage adrenaline rush.
If you do a blood rage adrenaline rush, I'll give you a bonus die to your fighting. If you fail, it means that you not only do you not hit, you fall. You like fall down prone.
Oh.
But never mind, you got a hard success. He can make a fighting. I'm gonna see, because he's outnumbered. He does get a penalty die. Okay.
Okay.
So he does get.
Oh, wait,
he
that
already
was
failed.
without-
He failed
just,
anyway. So
just in case.
it doesn't matter. He failed.
Okay.
So what did you do? What was your 4?
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. These guys are pathetic. Why am I rolling this? Just roll it. Oh yeah. So you like do this flying with the prong gun, just like right in the chest, and blood starts to drip out of his mouth, and he falls over dead.
Or just leave the blade in there, and I'll just look at Woody and you can have your knife back now. I'll like walk back to the others.
Chowdhury's
Nice.
over here going, is this your car? Oh, okay, great. Hey guys, okay, listen, we should get in here. We should really get out of here. I'll be in the back seat. I'm afraid the captain refused to leave the bar. Okay, hurry up.
I
Come
will
on.
start
Get this-
pulling this guy who is just covered in his
Get
own
this
blood
damn
and
thing.
unconscious. And I will drag him and I will
I'll open
throw
the
Where are you gonna throw him?
No, I'm gonna throw him on this dude's lap just to make him even more uncomfortable with the whole scenario that he's currently in, because I'm not dealing with this guy's bullshit at this time. I'm gonna throw it on his lap, and as I do, I'm gonna look him dead in the face and say, "You be quiet, or this will be you next." Got it?
Sweet Jesus.
Dang, he got converted.
Inspector, let's get out of here. Now I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna slash the back 2 tires.
Into my car I go.
Do we have enough room for everybody?
We can squeeze in there. I'm a size 40, okay? I can fit in the back.
Yeah, you could probably squeeze through that. What are you jumping in?
I guess I'm gonna jump into this clown car, but I'd like to move the body into the elevator and then send it down.
Okay, and then
that
make it
body.
into. Oh, that's a good idea. Hide the bodies in the Let the bodies down the floor. Anyways, you guys leaving Captain Torvak to get drunk off his shit face, or you want?
I mean,
Fuck it.
It's up to you. I don't care.
They
But I'm
said he
just
didn't-
saying.
Dude man back here said he didn't know anything anyway.
yeah. Could I try one last thing? Could I try throwing that knife into the elevator control?
Oh yeah. You just like kind of jam it in there.
He's gonna mildly inconvenience them.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make
Gotta take the
a
ladder.
let's make a luck roll. See if you accidentally electrocute yourself a little bit.
Oh, but I'm throwing the blade.
Oh, you're throwing it. Yeah, lightning arc. No, just kidding. Just make
A lightning
go ahead.
arc?
No, I'm just kidding. You can use your luck or your throwing or whatever.
Okay.
You have. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try throw. Okay.
Oh, there you go. It's like when you throw your batarang and it has to electrocute the. Yeah. Yeah, you throw it in there. It makes a nice, cool spark. Yeah, it's not coming up without some electrical repairs. Meanwhile, yeah, you can all pile into the inspector's coupe. Sorry about your upholstery there, Inspector. And then, as you squeeze past the thing, you do notice who's driving exactly. Well, no, it would be on the passenger side. Whoever's on the passenger side. Whoever. Vi, you notice some writing on the door of the truck. Henson Manufacturing, Derby. Which I believe was the name on the side of the truck that dropped off the cool stuff when at the warehouse. And you drive off into the night. Where are you guys gonna go? The inspector's house? The hotel?
I was thinking sorry.
Sorry. I'm asking the guy in the back if he knows anything about the Henson Manufacturing Derby.
It's just where most of the boxes come from. That's all. I don't know anything about it. I wasn't paid to look at them. I just left. I just put them on the ship.
Do you know that company? Do you know if it's local?
Derby. It's about north. It's north of England.
North of England, and then from there
north of London, north of England,
north of London. It could be in Ireland. You never know. I will then turn my attention to the inspector to see if he knows anything about
Derby, England.
Henson
it is
factory and manufacturing in Derby.
Inspector Barrington, you make an educational roll.
Okay. Education.
It is. Did you make it? Did you not make it? Oh,
I got a success, an 80 of 80.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, wow. You do remember something. Aha. In some of your preliminary investigations into Barrington, is that one of the things that he is doing for his different revenue streams? Because most nobility, after the rise of the Industrial Revolution, the nouveau riche sort of took over. So, and a lot of nobles resorted to selling lands, selling their castles, or diversifying in their own business ventures. And one of it is that he does own he recently acquired, well, not recently, in the last 4 years, acquired a manufacturing company in Derby. Derby is 129 miles north of London. So the best way to get there would be to go by train. It is a small town, very industrial, somewhat. It certainly has, since the time of, it's certainly not as prolific as it used to be, but because of different changes in the industry. But it was since, in fact, it's last time it had a bit of a boom was during the war, when it was used for manufacturing armory and different weapons and things like that for the war effort against the Kaiser. But since then, things have slowly gone downhill. But yeah.
I would explain all that.
Yes. As you're driving to where?
I would be going to want to be going to my office, the yard.
There you go. You can go to the yard with this bloody man. That's fine. We can do that. Where is the? Oh, here it is. Scotland Yard. and then I will just your fancy office. Luckily, it's 2 a.m, so there's really not many people. There's a couple of, the night desk. Some of the younger detectives that don't really know you guys. Put you guys in here. Oh wait, did I? Oh, I need to give you. Oh no, You guys can see that, right? Or the Yalisha and Barrington. Yeah. All right, and then Vi and. Oh no, not you. You're not here. Get away. You're later. And Woodrow. And a bloody Fazil. Of course, you can always call your good friend Dr. McDonald. He's always,
Yeah, he woke me up in the middle of the night. I'll wake him up in the middle of the night.
That's
Let's
right.
ring.
Payback some.
I'm gonna ring him.
Okay. You ring him. He groggily answers. Of course, he is. Of course, he takes you with. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Of course, he goes with you. Because why would he? Of course, he comes there, and it takes him about half an hour. I guess it explains why he has a red tint to his token now. And then, sorry guys, I'm looking for the. They're gonna show up in the morning. What the hell happened here? There's a drunk Norwegian behind the bar. I don't know what the hell. What in the world? Oh, there he is. God. Oh, he's huge too. No. He's really nervous. He's like, I don't. This is not what I. This is not exactly what I was expecting when you said we would go somewhere safe. The police? Are you crazy? You mad?
Vi just lets out a loud sigh and like slams her.
I take it Fazil's like sacked out on this couch.
Yeah. She like slams her bat against the wall to get his attention. She's already practically broken a couple of his fingers, and she just goes, "You were literally in the back of a constable's car. Where do you think you were going?"
I don't know. I just figured you stole it. Okay, well, sorry.
We are law-abiding citizens, and she gestures towards where they are, like, "Hello, duh." Like,
yeah, you. I never break the law. I pay my taxes and everything. Dr. McDonald comes in. Oh, well, looks like you have all been busy. Oh. I hate to meet the person that did this to him.
Hi.
Oh, my. Sort of taken aback. Oh, my goodness.
It was self-defense?
I've been around, well, I've learned not to ask questions. Anyway, so, he goes, all right. And then he starts, brings his doctor. He goes, oh, somebody get me some water. Give me some, you got any, something that, he has his antiseptics and whatnot. And he's like, oh, you can give him, an extra, a London PD t-shirt when he's done. No, I don't know. Yeah, so he is, he works on that for several minutes. Chowdhury is still here if you want to ask him any questions while he's working on the putting our friend here. Oh, you've saved me, that's for sure. I guess I owe you my lives. What's left of it. Unfortunately, I'm ruined. I mean, there's no way I can go back to that. I can even go back to my house. I can't go back to my can't go back to my warehouse. I can't go back to my own house.
Well, for now you're staying here. You are under watch, and we have questions for you.
Well, oh, I see what I did. Well then. Part of me says I think I'm going to, why is it that I think I might be, regretting this whole thing? There he is. Let me get rid of your evil clone. With that, you now have it was a wild night in Soho. There are a few bobbies milling about. Of course, the desk clerk is asked, but he knows enough not to ask any questions when he saw you. But he's like, he's a good guy. You know him. You've known him for quite a while. He's one that you can definitely know that he will. The desk sergeant will keep things quiet, at least for now. I guess unless he's asked. How's that?
Just like that one other officer that our other police friend trusted.
It's like a steampunk Bobby.
Because that ended well.
Yeah, see? Yeah, so you now have some new leads. You have a person here that, although he doesn't seem to know too much, but you never know, right? Maybe he does know more. You definitely have some leads here. You definitely have Henson Manufacturing. But where will this investigation go? And will Dean ever wake up from his coma? He's got a few more days. And he'll be... Luckily, he's in the hospital, so I forgot about that. So he'll be pretty close to 100 in the next few days. But he could conceivably... you could wake him up now. But it might, like I said, just a few more days. You also heard Chowdhury does say that he did mention that they said he would be sacrificed during the new moon, which is, he believes, is 5 nights away. The new moon being, of course, when there is actually no moon out, when the sky is darkest. But technically now 4 nights. 4 nights away is the new moon. But what will happen? I guess we'll find out in in a few weeks when we get back to London. But I hope everybody enjoyed that because it was a wild night in Soho. I enjoyed that. Did you guys have fun with that?
That was super fun.
That was wild.
That was a pretty crazy adventure.
That was bonkers, but we made it all the way through.
I know. I'm sorry there weren't any lightning guns this time, but maybe for the well, I guess we'll find out. We'll see who marries the sandbat. I mean, next week, or next time we play. But, anyways, I hope you had fun with that, and we will see where this investigation in London goes. There's so many leads, so many things we could do, so many places we could go.
So many people we can see, so many people we can beat up, so many people we can spy on. It's gonna be great. But for now, everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye,
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Woo!
Bye, YouTube. Happy dungeon delving, everyone.
Cheerio.